And Gleahan of Eastvale, hero of Calicut, vanquisher of the Iron Lords, champion of justice. And I am on a great and noble quest to defeat the Dark Lord that rules over this port. I seek companions, for I cannot continue this quest alone. If you should aid me in my cause, then there should be much merriment, but also much strife. But by the end of this venture, you shall have the satisfaction of knowing that you and I, together, will have done a great and noble deed. What say you, townsfolk? What say you?
What? Who is this guy?
So, Mark, why do you want a deal?
Because I believe in the product. I mean, I don't use the stuff myself, but I want to get it onto the market before Minnesota comes to its senses and makes weed legal.
Because I want to bring joy to the little stoners' faces so they open the bag and take a whiff.
Because, I want to fulfill the completely untrue stereotype that Duluth is full of mobsters.
So you're a dropout,
Well, I did go to school for pre-law, so I know all the little loopholes you can squeeze through.
and you need money.
I need money.
Don't worry, Marky Mark, okay?
Okay.
We got you covered, don't we,
Cool.
Slim? So take this
Okay.
and sell it.
Alright.
You're gonna keep your head down.
Yep.
We're gonna be good pals, okay?
Yeah.
Good pals! Good pals, you betcha.
But
alright,
whatever
cool,
you do, don't get caught up with that knight that's been running around town.
Yeah, that's cool.
Or else we're gonna gut you like a little fishy.
Okay.
Hey.
Cool.
Okay?
Cool.
We're cool.
You are so doing us a solid.
Yeah, don't mention that, right?
I'm gonna say your name to all my people.
No. Don't mention it. Something about plausible deniability.
Bro, it's Gleahan. Hell yeah.
Dude! Hell yeah, bro! Gleahan!
He was a crack
Oh, what now?
Come, little warriors. I shall show you the glory of heroism and vanquishing foes.
Ah, man, we just got done doing heroics.
On the field.
Come hang out with us, man.
No.
Warriors, where should we hang, good fellow?
Come on in, man. Hey, Mark, you too, man. Come on.
Actually,
Okay.
I got this.
I need this.
Whoa.
So cool.
Dude, slaying dragons with this thing?
I've vanquished many a dragon with this blade, but many more I've come to call friend.
Dude.
Hey kids, get away from that guy. He's probably got rabies or something.
Jobless dork.
Next stop, downtown East.
Show us your sword! Nah, man, your real sword!
This is a real sword.
No, he don't get it. Your real sword, brother man.
May all the gods and magic permit me to continue my quest unscathed.
Real sword! Real sword! Real sword! Real sword!
Hey!
Real sword!
Let him be, alright? Last time I checked, being weird wasn't a crime.
Wow, what do you think you are?
Well, on the other hand, loitering is a crime. So, hold on one sec. Hey guys. Yeah, I've got 2 on off the corner of first. Never mind. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Okay, so, I've got to go before the police arrive.
Just describe those 2 guys, okay? You got this.
Mark.
Oh, hey guys. What's up?
I thought I told you to stay away from the night.
Yeah, you did. You know what? Hey, hey!
Mark Sanders. I hear you've gained quite a reputation.
I have.
Just like dealers with reputation, Mark, too much of a liability.
I understand. Yeah.
But it seems the knight has taken a liking to you.
Gosh. Excuse me, have you seen this man?
Normally, I would drop you on the spot for associating with this person, but an opportunity presents itself here. You're a shit dealer, Mark, but the knight seems to like you. I want you to bring him here so we can take care of him.
Look, okay. I'm not killing him. I mean, he's annoying, and I don't like him, but I'm not killing him.
Who said anything about killing anybody? I want you to follow him, get to know him, and bring him here so we can finish him off.
No! That is not what I signed up for. There is no way I am following that guy around.
Oh, never! Good job. What ho, good sir! Isn't this a glorious day?
What the heck are you doing here? You're supposed to be up there.
And now I'm here. Hello!
Yeah, I see that. Now go away.
You perplex me.
I perplex you. Huh. Oh, great. What is this, Psycho Babble Hour or something? How did I get picked for that lottery?
You perplex me.
You said that. Now shut up and leave me alone.
You wish for me to leave you alone. Yet you watch me like a hawk. Hardly seems fair, doesn't it?
Yeah, well.
I perplex you, don't I?
Yeah.
In which case, I have a proposal for you.
Great.
I wish to understand you. And I bet you wish to learn from me.
Huh. I what?
So I shall make you my squire. Kneel.
Ha. Ha ha.
I, Gleahan of Eastvale, hero of Calicut, vanquisher of the Iron Bulls, champion of justice. W.
Mark Sanders?
Mark of the Sands. My squire. And now, Mark of the Sandy Fields, come, we must spirit away at once. There is adventure afoot. Come, squire, up to adventure.
Yeah, and where are we going again?
To find ourselves some adventures.
Right, okay.
Look, Squire, at my dominion. Lands I protect as far as the eye can see.
It's, just Duluth. Big deal.
Ah, but it is not just the land of the Luth. This is my home. And yours as well, I take it.
Sure.
Not all is well. A shadow grows across this great port. As we speak, a dark lord extends his reach. I dare not speak his name. He has spurned me, desecrated my village, slaughtered my family. He must be vanquished, lest his dark hand crush this port we hold so dear. What say you, Mark of the Sand-Ridden Leggings? Will you join me on my quest?
So, there's a Dark Lord? Since when?
Barmaid, drinks for my squire and me. Tonight, celebrate.
Mark,
Madison.
how do you know Gleahan?
He made me his squire.
Oh my god, are you taking advantage of him?
As if I would do that. I mean, like, they do that.
Can't you see he's fragile?
Hey, he approached me.
If you ruin him, so help me, I will rain fire on you like you have never seen before.
Just trust me on this, okay?
Ah, drinks. Toast. New friendships, new adventures, and a quest to save this land. Battle strategy. If we are to defeat the Dark Lord, we must first rally our forces. Kingsguard is of no use to us. They're being held by the Dark Lord's evil magics. Likewise, the army refused to aid our cause. As of now, it is you, myself, and a handful of villagers that I've known throughout the port.
Okay, so if the Dark Lord is so powerful, how are we gonna defeat him with just the two of us?
Ah, you see Mark of the Sand-Laden Brusticles, that is where we get clever.
Father! Father! There you are.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Why did you revoke my warehouse access?
Not now, Penelope.
Yes, busy, I know, but how am I supposed to get my work done, the work that you gave me without access to the warehouse?
Because from now on, you are off the warehouse team.
What? But I am your heir.
We can't have you screwing up our shipments. Beer doesn't brew itself.
Does trouble brew itself? I saw some of our latest shipments. Assault rifles, heroin. Is that what you've been hiding from me?
Yes, Penelope. Yes. Thought you could handle it, but after last week's incident, certainly not.
So what? You want me to sit around and do nothing for the business I'm supposed to inherit just because you think I can't stomach it?
You can't stomach it.
I most certainly can! I was just surprised.
I don't have time for this.
Another chance.
What?
Give me another chance. The shock has worn off. Now that I know the nature of our business, I can put my nose to the grindstone.
One chance.
One chance.
And if you should fail,
If I fail, you can give the business to Derek for all I care.
your brother doesn't know how to run a business.
So I won't fail.
Look, Squire.
It's a warehouse.
Ah, is where we might find first clues to the Dark Lord's evil machinations.
Oh, right. And where are we gonna find these clues?
Feeble Squire! Do not find clues like at a fair. Must be cunning. Good hero always keeps his enemies guessing. Now give me a boost.
Gleahan.
Why didn't you say so before?
What do you see?
See many nefarious deeds in transit. No sign of orcs, goblins, or other means of mook.
Great. So no magical creatures guarding the entrance? Glad we got that one figured out.
Gleahan! 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 Gleahan!
Nasty fall in there. Come on.
So what are we doing here?
I believe this is what they call going out for steak.
Wait, you brought me to a stakeout?
That's what you wish to call it?
I can't do that. I have a warm bed, a home, a roommate.
Mark, you say you're with me on this, yes?
Yeah?
Pleasant sleeping, mark of the sandy eyes.
Yeah.
Don't go. I can help.
Mama, Daddy, you can't fight.
You'll be fine. Just let me. Oh.
You would have made an inadequate lawyer.
The system's broken. I can't defend them all at once.
Better work harder, make it happen.
I can't.
Better work harder, make it happen.
Do better, work harder, make it happen. Do better, work harder, make it happen.
Do better, work harder, make it happen.
Do better, work harder, make it happen. Do better, work harder, make it happen.
It's only me.
Do better, work harder, make it happen.
It's only me.
Do better, work harder, make it happen.
It's only
Do better,
Stop.
work harder, make it happen.
Stop. It's only me.
Do better, work harder, make it happen.
It's only me. Stop.
Better, work
Stop.
harder,
It's only me.
Do better, work
only
harder,
me.
make it happen. Do
only
better, work
Stop.
harder, make it happen.
It's only me. It's only me. Okay. This is not what I signed up
And you're sure everything's in here?
Yes, ma'am. Check it myself.
it's all the same to you, I'd like to double check. And every shipment is like this? Alright. Load them up, prepare them for distribution.
Hey, boss. Over there.
I'm Gleahan of Eastvale, hero of Calicut, vanquisher of the Iron Bulls, champion of justice. I spit upon Lord Johnson and his knaves of industry. I curse the very foundation upon which you stand. You will rue the day you rained your wickedness down upon my home. You'll regret your missteps upon the path of which you have chosen.
I hate to cut the speech short. Gleahan, was it? Excellent. Well, you see, you've caught me on a very bad day. We're on a very tight schedule and I'm relying a lot on today's deal going smoothly. My father's approval, my stake in the company, my reputation as a businesswoman. So you see, that and the fact that you've infiltrated private property, cursed and threatened my employees, should be enough reason to shoot you where you stand. But, you see, you seem like an eccentric type. I like eccentric types. So I'll give you one single, solitary chance. Fuck off.
Now, Squire!
After him! What did I tell you guys on the way over? Don't shoot the merchandise.
That was exhilarating.
You got a shot at!
We survived.
Why did you do that? Don't you have any sense?
I appreciate your concern, Squire, but do you realize what this means? Now we know the nature of the Dark Lord's nefarious deeds.
Gleahan?
Mark?
Was that the Dark Lord's lair?
One of many, yes.
And Gleahan?
Mark?
Have you ever heard of innocent until proven guilty?
Until proven...
You have to show the evidence to incriminate someone, you idiot!
What? We have to go back.
No!
We have to go back.
No!
And we let them get away.
They escaped before we even knew what was happening. It's not my fault your men couldn't keep up.
Remind me, daughter, how much of our cargo did we lose in the ensuing fire? Too much.
You're lucky I paid off the mayor's office, or the firefighters would have reported our operation.
To make this right.
You jeopardized the family business.
It was a fluke. Give me another chance.
Perhaps you forgot the terms of our arrangement. You had your chance, daughter. You failed.
No, what are you doing?
We can't trust you. So we're gonna put you away where you can't do any harm. I hope you use this time to think about your failure.
I'm an adult! I have rights, you know!
Derek, I have an opportunity for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Gleahan?
Squire.
Why are you taking me here?
Well, you said we needed proof. I know just the person.
Dude!
What?
This is my house!
Really? Well, I meant to bring you home anyway.
Oh, hi, Mark. How's the pavement hitting? Oh my god, you and Gleahan are still working together?
Yeah, his idea, not mine.
Hello, barmaid, keeper of knowledge.
How do you two know each other?
Gleahan is literally everywhere. I'm surprised you didn't know him before this month.
Oh. Just get on with it, man.
Great keeper of knowledge. I wish to know, what do you know of the Dark Lord's machinations?
The same as I did the last 3 times you asked me. I don't know anything new.
Well, what do you know of the Dragon's Hoard up the river?
He's talking about the old warehouse on West End.
Which old warehouse? Where on the West End?
It is a dangerous treasure.
I think it's owned by the Johnson Company. I saw their crates inside with their name plastered all over.
So let me get this.
You must make haste
and
to
there's
defeat
guns,
the Dark
and I'm
Lord
pretty
and
sure
his
the guy's
princess
daughter is
before the
crazy,
entire port
but-
goes boom.
Quiet! You two both just need to calm down. One at a time. Mark, the bathroom needs cleaning.
What? I literally just cleaned it last... Fine. I'm cleaning the bathroom.
Gleahan, what are you doing with him?
He is my squire.
Okay, what is he doing with you?
Let me rephrase. He has pledged himself to root out the evil that grips this port. He's joined my cause.
Your cause? Listen, Mark only cares about himself. It's the most reliable thing about him. If he's with you, there's got to be something he's after.
I understand your concern, but I can assure
It's
you.
not about assuring me. I can tell you're a bad judge of character.
Bad judge of character? I know a valorous heart when I see one.
Valor to you is when some random guy takes the slightest bit of interest in you. Gleahan, trust me. Mark has to have some other goal in mind. I just have to find out what.
So, I'm not trustworthy.
What's your angle?
My angle.
Is Gleahan a mark for you? Are you conning him?
What would I possibly con him for? He's a homeless guy running around with a sword, for crying out loud.
Then what?
Alright. You got me. The guy confuses me.
He confuses you.
Yeah! He's a homeless guy running around Duluth with a sword, thinks he's some hero in a fantasy world. You'd think he'd be like all depressed and everything, but he's the happiest guy you'd meet. Alright, maybe I want to turn over a new leaf. See what makes him tick. Anyway, in return, I'll help him with his mission, quest, thing.
I got my eye on you. Gleahan, you're staying with us now.
What?
And I'm joining your cause.
I humbly accept your gracious offer.
There's a lot of danger out there. No.
Well, the great thing about bartending is I hear a lot of drunken gossip. How do you think I became the keeper of knowledge? I could incriminate half of Duluth with what I know. You need
Have
me.
to be sober to make a confession.
But I can point us in the right direction. Stick with me and we'll defeat your Dark Lord. I promise.
It's been a month. Status report.
Okay, I'm working on it. Alright. Things got a little complicated.
Complicated how?
It's not just about getting his trust anymore. Okay? He's got friends around town I didn't know about.
What kind of friends?
Let's just say he knows a lot of people in town.
I knew that. The mere fact he knows people is the reason you're on the job in the first place.
Sir, I'd like to remind you that I didn't ask for this job.
I would like to remind you that if you fail this job, we both go down.
Yes, sir.
In flames.
Yes, sir.
You especially in flames.
Of course, sir.
Do I still have your loyalty?
Yes, sir. I told you before, no telemarketers.
Guess what? What? We gotta leave.
It's about time.
So Johnson inherited a crumbling mining empire, yeah?
Yeah.
And guess what he does with the leftover cash he had? He invests it in craft beer, opens a brewery, profits skyrocket.
So he built a great business.
You would think so, but then look at this. This came out a few years after. You see that upswing? That was the same year the brewery opened.
So you're saying it's money laundering?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Couldn't it be some other legitimate business?
No, it couldn't, because no other business had that big of a profit increase at that time. He has to be hiding something in that brewery.
Wait. So you're saying we're breaking into the brewery?
We're gonna break into the brewery.
Onward to the biochemical lab!
Okay. If we sneak out now, they'll think he's alone. What? He's embarrassing us.
So let me get this straight. I do this, and you give me the company.
You do this, and you earn the company.
No bullshit.
No tricks, but you have to follow through. If you don't bring them to me, you don't get the company. If one of my men brings him to me, you don't get the company. If by some mountain of a miracle he waltzes in here of his own accord,
I don't get the company.
You don't get the company. I want you and your men to bring him to me.
Well, don't worry, Dad. Olson Brewing and Mining Company's in good hands.
You forced my hand, Penelope. Derek will find that sword-swinging idiot. He'll get the company, all because you weren't competent enough.
Gloating. Really. I'm out of your will. You have what you want.
How many times do I have to tell you, Penelope? What I want is to keep the business in the family. It's safest for all our dealings. But a half-brother is the closest that we're gonna get, because clearly I can't have offspring that give a damn about my achievements.
I can't be Anders!
You're not good enough to stand by your brother's grave, much less invoke his name. The moment Derek makes good on his deal is the moment I write you out of the will. No sooner, no later. That is all.
And over here you'll see that we've memorialized the first glass of every one of our brews. We have Salty Sailor, Miner's Miracle, and Buffoon Booze.
Barmaid, for what do we search?
If it incriminates, we grab it.
What, so you're just gonna walk out here with a bunch of folders?
Well, yeah.
Gleahan, put those here.
Ma'am, here are the production reports and distribution.
Marketing.
Anything we didn't expect?
Well, the Salty Sailor campaign is reaching women and gay men at a much higher rate than straight men.
Excellent. Keep at it. Find out why it's working. See if we can apply that to other demographics.
Yes, ma'am.
No. The old man would say we don't need any more pussies drinking a man's beer, all right? We need a man's ad campaign. Sailors are tough, am I right?
Don't forget your place. Nathaniel owns this company, not you. You're here as a guest, courtesy. So until the last paper is signed, I run this brewery the way I want and the way he tells me to. Got it?
Okay.
Pen, what are you doing?
Father doesn't deserve this company anymore, and you don't deserve to take it.
Pen, you're bringing this on yourself. You understand that, right? Dad never wanted to give any of this to you. Especially not after Anders died. And since then, you've done one too many things to piss him off, and this is him hitting back. And one more thing. Dad always liked me more. Oh, Pen. Did I hit a nerve?
Many thanks, barmaid. You've helped us on our quest. What did you say, Squire?
All we have to do is connect the dots and we're golden.
Indeed.
I'll kill you for that.
For this, wounding the Keeper of Knowledge, there must be recompense. Squire, take it to safety.
Get out of the way.
Make me.
Get out of the way, I said.
I'm Gleahan of Eastvale, hero of Calicut, vanquisher of the Iron Bulls, champion of justice. I spit upon Lord Johnson and his knaves of industry. I curse the very foundation upon which he stands. He will rue the day he rained his wickedness down upon my home. He will regret his missteps upon the path of which he has chosen. You will get out of my way. He will suffer at my hand, or I will die trying.
I'm not the enemy here. Between you and me, I don't give a damn about my father. I hate how corrupt he is, how he praises the memory of my dead brother without even thinking I have good ideas. I want to inherit his company and turn it legitimate, but you're in the way.
Tcha! Lies of a dark princess.
Your friend Mark, what if I told you he's really working for the company you're fighting against?
Deception, I say!
It's true. He was just a weed dealer before they got to him.
I shall strike you down lest you remain in my way.
Are we really going to do this? I bet that sword's not even sharp. That's ballsy.
Oh, his little squire hut. How does it feel to be the butt monkey of the group? Seriously. I've been watching on the CCTV. I see everything, by the way. Do you really want to follow this sad little man? He doesn't give a damn about what you need? This Gleahan, was it? Yeah, I thought so. He's a lunatic, you know. I know it. A guy who thinks he's some fantasy world hero needs to be locked up in a mental institution. Not running around town with a sword. He's a danger to himself, and you know what? He's a danger to you. He could care less if you make it through this little quest of his. But I care. In fact, I care so much, I'm gonna cut you in on a deal, Mike. The old man signed this whole place over to me today. I own it, free and clear. And I'll tell you what, if you bring Gleahan to me, I'll cut you in on the profits. Call it 0.5%. How's that sound?
His name is Mark!
What? Why? Ow! Daddy!
Mark, why are you carrying me?
Concussion. You need rest.
Why aren't you taking me to the hospital?
Uh-huh. Kingsguard controls the healers. Lord Johnson controls the Kingsguard.
What he's trying to say is we can't go to the hospital because Gleahan here believes that stupid line.
Oh, okay.
Squire,
No talking. Just sitting.
Lucky for us, most of their appointments got canceled because of the snow, so this is good. You should be
Squire,
Gleahan.
what are we doing here?
This is one of the spots that the documents talked about, you know? This is, the next place for our adventure. This is good. This is good.
Gleahan, Eastvale. Is there a Gleahan, Eastvale here?
That's you. Go on.
You can set that over.
He seems like a nice kid.
Seems is a good word for it.
Good he's got a friend like you looking after him. I've seen him around Canal once or twice. Always puts a smile on everyone's faces.
Yeah, he does that.
Derek! This is my company! Mine, not yours!
Look at yourself. This is what a little sibling rivalry can do? Think what I can do with the whole company at my fingertips.
What are you going to do?
What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna do anything. I already have Dad's approval. You're worthless to me now. So what do I want? I want you to run away. I want you to run far away. I want you to run so far away that you never think of Duluth again. Not the snow, not the hillside, not Lake Superior, ever again. Be gone. No, you don't. This is my time! I need this! Get out. Get out.
Mr. Sanders, you have a very good friend. Intelligent, strong, driven. He has quite the imagination, too. But you've no cause for concern. As far as I can see, Gleahan has a perfectly healthy mind.
Come, Squire.
What's your end game here?
Whatever do you mean,
Oh,
Squire?
cut the crap, dude. I'm not a squire and you're not some knight in a fantasy land, and I know you know it. You're in so much trouble right now, it's time to get serious. I've got people breathing down my neck, telling me to turn you in, and frankly, I've got half a mind to do it because you've been such a pain. So tell it to me straight. What's your end game here?
All this, and you still only care to save your
Oh,
own neck.
so now you miraculously dropped the bravado.
Yes, it's an act.
So it's an act. It's an act.
Look, it's how I interface with the world.
Interface?
I was never good with people, all right? I used to look up to the heroes in the books that I read. You know, the knights and the wizards. Heroes that would triumph against evil and the tyrannies of their world. Lord Nathaniel Johnson exemplifies all the evils of this world. So yeah, I dressed up as a knight to help me find companions that would help me out with my quest. The barmaid, Madison, said I couldn't trust you. She told me I was a bad judge of character. I didn't listen.
Whoa.
She told me that you must have some unseen motives. And now those motives are revealed.
I only took you to the shrink?
Spare me your web of lies! You would soon turn me over to Lord Johnson than to help me obtain justice.
Oh, it's not that simple.
But what is it I found in your bag earlier? The Dark Princess told me that you deal drugs for Lord Johnson. I didn't believe her. And now that truth has been revealed.
Alright, it started out that way. Now, things are different, Gleahan. Now, your quest makes sense. Did I ever tell you why I went into pre-law?
No, please.
Nobody does it on a whim. Most of them want to be attorneys or politicians. Me? I just liked the idea that the law could keep people safe. But then I dug into it and I found out 3 things. 1, the law is created by flawed people with flawed goals. And 2, that the law is absolute, whereas the world is full of nuance.
And the third?
That facts and evidence aren't enough. You have to convince and persuade people that it's the right thing to do. I mean, that's the soul-crushing part. It's also the part that's hard to do on your own. Why me?
Pardon?
Why'd you pick me as your squire?
Because you took my quest seriously. Treated me as a person. An equal.
Alright. Let's make a deal. No more secrets.
Accept help from our companions when they offer it.
No man Johnson won't know what hit it.
Together, you and I shall make a formidable team.
I'm with you, buddy.
Miss?
Not now. Working.
My manager says you have to leave.
Working.
Yeah, I see that. And, like, good for you, but you've been here for several days.
Mark Sanders and Gleahan of Eastvale. Where do I find you?
Alright, kid, it's time to go.
Oh, yeah? Well, your coffee is, subpar. Hey, unite!
I have no time for your treachery, Dark Princess.
Whoa. Dude, we talked about this. What my overzealous friend is trying to say. What do you want with us?
I just want what's rightfully mine.
You tried to kill us.
Yes.
Twice.
Don't forget she conked me with a wrench.
That too.
Yeah, I know this may come as a shock to you guys, but people can have a change of heart. Just hear me out before you get your revenge. The first time we fought, I was fighting for my inheritance. The second time was a fluke. I was trying to get back at my father for disowning me, and you three got caught in the crossfire. And now, I come to you because I need you. I want to overthrow him.
Why, so you can rule over your little crime empire without Daddy breathing down your neck?
I have no love for his criminal element. If it were up to me, I'd got that entire thing on the spot. But in order to do that, I need to own the company. And in order to own the company, he needs to be out of the picture. I need you three. You've done more in 2 months to undermine him than I've done in 2 decades. With your drive and my knowledge, we can do this.
All right, Penelope. You can join us, but you'll follow our lead. You'll do things our way.
Deal.
And you're sure there's evidence in that office?
My father's thorough, but he likes to keep his distributors in the know. Yeah, my plans are in there.
All right, Madison, keep an eye on her.
What?
You're on the team, but it doesn't mean we trust you. Madison? All right, how you feeling, buddy?
Vigorous.
All right, let's do this.
Barkeep, pour me a glass of buffoon booze.
You got it.
Heathens and knaves!
Oh my god, he's got a sword!
Don't worry. I'll just shoot him with my... You knocked the gun out of my hand!
Be still, foul demon!
What do you want, man?
Now's our chance. Up here. I'll get to work on the safe. You keep watch.
Right.
Why am I not surprised to find you here?
Oh, fuck.
No use cracking the safe. Dad cleared it out this morning.
Bastard!
Can't blame us for doing the smart thing.
We don't have time for this.
Did you just karate chop him?
Don't worry about it. Let's just carry him out.
And upon that black day, when the Iron Bulls did roar, I, Gleahan of Eastvale, did smite them down with great fury. And I...
Roll out.
Why do you have daring?
Questions later.
Good people, I shall conclude my story upon the morrow.
Oh, I really wanted to hear the end of his story.
you've gained the upper hand. What do I owe the occasion?
We've got some questions for you.
So interrogation. Wonderful.
Cut the shit, Derek. Keep your answers simple, and this will be quick and painless.
You insinuating that I would be dishonest, Ben? Why would you say that?
Do not make this a repeat of junior high graduation!
What? He knows how to push my buttons. I don't like this. He made himself way too easy to capture.
So now you start second-guessing the plan?
Well, we never planned on having a crime boss tied up in our home. It just happened.
Not my fault, by the way.
Okay, well, this is a good opportunity for us. He knows things, and he's valuable to your dad's company.
So you want to use him as a bargaining chip?
Yeah, let's say I do.
It's not a terrible idea.
Yeah, actually it is. My dad only cares about blood. I'm sure he told Derek he'd hand over the company just to have someone do his dirty work for him. That's what he does. False promises. He wouldn't bat an eye at my half-brother.
If he cares about blood, why are you here?
Hey, Frodo. How about some privacy, huh?
You perplex me.
Riveting.
You work for a man for selfish reasons. But this man is not a selfless bone in his body. He will not turn his company over to you. You know this. It's true, of course. Once he's done with you, he will spurn you. He always does.
Mr. Johnson, we've picked up the signal.
Excellent. Let's go get him, gents.
I see this pattern time and time again. Promises made, promises broken. He only cares that the peasants remain in his grasp.
Shut up already. He's promised it to me. He's seen my work ethic. They're gonna be here any second.
I'm waiting.
They're gonna be here any second.
Unhand me, you knaves of industry! Mark! Mark!
Gleahan!
Mark!
They took him. They took him.
They left me.
Nice deduction.
They left me to rot with you people.
Again, shocker.
It's over. I thought I was good enough. I did. I really did.
Give it up. For him, this is Tuesday.
That's it. We need to tear this guy down.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Count me in.
Hello, Gleahan. I'm your biggest fan.
I'm Gleahan of Eastvale, hero of Calicut, vanquisher of the Iron Bulls, champion of justice.
And I'm Nathaniel Johnson. I'm the man that you've been...
Spit on you, Lord Johnson, and your knaves of industry. I curse the foundation upon which you stand. You will rue the day you brought your wickedness into my home. You will regret the path of which you've chosen. You will suffer at my hand, or I will die trying.
Are you done yet?
I'm Gleahan of Eastvale,
All right,
hero of Calicut, vanquisher.
Comfortable? Now it's my turn to talk. You know how hard it's been for us to bring you here, Gleahan. Lucky Derek got himself captured. Good kid, but really dull. Fact of the matter is, you've come unbelievably close to tearing down my operations. For that, I commend you. I do. But there are some wrongs that need righting here. These iron balls that you vanquished, those were my machines. You ruined them. That makes you a liability, Gleahan. Or should I say, Gary goddamn Osberg? That's right, Gary from Cloquet. I looked at your file, Gary, and I must say there's some impressive tales here. Dismantling mining equipment, ransacking liquor stores. Back in '98, just a kid, you were caught screwing with one of my weapons facilities. And I get it. I completely and honestly get it. You're out for revenge. I need you to know, Gary, I am not the bad guy. You are. You see, Gary, there's this thing in the biz we call contract law. Sarah McKinley Osberg, Michael Osberg, and successors shall hold harmless the Johnson Brewing and Mining Company from any and all claims, including wrongful death, Gary. Do you know what that means? I'm right. They're dead. You've been wrongfully vandalizing my equipment for the last 20 years. I've got you cornered, Gary Osberg. And there's nothing you can do about it.
It burned me!
Well, what'd you expect? It's a hot pan full of grease.
I'll have you know that my cooking class in my college prep school was taught by the best chef on Lake Superior.
Yeah, well, I learned in an industrial kitchen. I know what's what. And you're still burning it. There you go.
No. We're having this. Typical.
So that's what servants are for, eh?
Quiet, you. It's been a few years.
Oh, so much data.
How much more do we have to go through? Ouch.
Alright, I can safely say this one's been analyzed to death. Can somebody please give me something else?
Quiet, you.
Even if we did build up a case against him, as long as he is Gleahan, there's nothing we can do. Hello?
Mark, Nathaniel Johnson here.
What do you want?
Well, first off, you never did make good on our deal. But you know what? Water under the bridge, see? I've got a little situation with Gleahan here.
What did you do to him?
Alright, settle. Gleahan's alive, but let's just say he's not very well, if you catch my drift. I've got him in my care here at the old Johnson Manor, but I'm willing to make a trade.
And you think we can trust you after everything you've put us through?
Penelope, I'm glad to hear you're still alive. There's a place for you at the negotiating table. Just come on home. Bring your friends. The only thing I need you all to do is sign a simple little restraining order. You don't come near my operations. You don't talk about my business. Not now, not ever. Sign off on that, and Gleahan goes free. No harm, no foul.
Mr. Johnson,
Mr. Sanders,
you have yourself a deal.
you're making the right decision, Mark. 1 o'clock, at the mansion. I'll be waiting.
They will defeat you. You know that, yes?
Now, once they sign this order, they won't. I need some air.
You can't do this. These are the contracts he uses to screw people over with.
Yeah, but we have to get Gleahan out of there somehow.
Do we, though? I mean, he brought us all together, yes, but do we really need...
He's our friend. We can't just abandon him.
But he's the guy who got you in the mess in the first place.
I thought you wanted my help.
I do. But when you sign this contract, you legally can't help him. Derek, back me up here.
Hey, I have zero stake in this anymore. I just want to screw Dad over like the rest of you.
So we stormed the place.
Yeah, and I'll shoot him.
You can't just shoot him.
Could too, shoot him right in the head.
There are smarter ways to get what we want.
Oh yeah, Mark, enlighten me. How are we going to rescue Gleahan, a man with the sword, from Nathaniel frickin' Johnson, a real-life crime boss? Are you going to use your words? Genius plan, Mark.
That's a better idea than storming the castle.
But we don't have to set 1 foot inside there. Let's just gather up the case and sue the living shit out of him already.
And I told you, not so long as my friend's in trouble.
Oh, you are incorrigible.
He's got a sword!
Yeah, we know he's got a sword.
What do we do, man?
I don't know, man. Just
Champion of justice! I curse you, Knaves of it. I curse the very foundation of which you stand.
Oh man, Jimmy's been hurt real bad. Guard down! Guard down!
Just shoot him, goddammit!
Incompetent asshats.
I told you to keep him secure!
He was secure!
We'll secure him again! This deal is too important to screw up!
Easier said than done, sir.
So they let you out.
Well, I figure if he just wants to make your dad's life a living hell, that's fine by me.
Fine. Get yourself legally hamstrung. It's not my court date.
Our minds are already made up. You can fight it if you want, but you need us. This is what we're doing. You coming with? What's that?
Wait. You're going to need my help. It's a maze in there.
Get in.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Thank you, sir. Take him to the basement.
Try anything funny and you die.
Don't Mr. Johnson meet him alive?
Dude, you don't say that.
All right, move and I bust a kneecap.
Well, that'll be hard considering we need him to walk.
Shut up, Slim.
You know what? All right, shutting up. Shutting up.
Glad you could make it.
I need to know Gleahan is safe.
I wouldn't have thought anything less. Where's Penelope?
She bailed on us as soon as we got your call.
That's a shame. At least I have you two. Please, come inside. And you'll find we've drawn up all the paperwork. All you have to do is sign it.
Yeah, just so we're all on the same page, can you read it for us?
Of course. We, the undersigned, agree to the following terms and conditions with the Johnson Brewing and Mining Company, hereafter company. That we shall cease and desist all research pertaining to company. That all company documents shall henceforth be returned to a secure facility owned by company. That we shall not disclose details which may damage company in any way, shape, or form. That we shall receive an annual stipend of $5,000 USD for the duration of this agreement. That in order to ensure the security of this agreement, we shall maintain a permanent residence at the estate of Mr. Nathaniel Johnson Jr. That the terms and conditions of this agreement are binding in all nations, states, territories, etc. in perpetuity. Signed, and here's where you sign it, and we have a notary public on site.
There. Now take me to Gleahan.
Certainly. This way. I'm flattered, but not interested.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not interested either.
This is it. This is the proof we need.
This is...
Cold hard facts right on my father's desk.
Oh, we need to get these to Mark.
No, we need to get these out.
Ugh, are we really doing this again?
Of course not.
That was our last chance, wasn't it? Oh, now this is familiar, isn't it? Say hello, Gary.
What are you doing to him?
Gary here thought he could escape before we finalized our transaction. Didn't you, Gary? And now his one friend in the whole world, gone and given away his claws. Just to save you. Lock up the other one.
Liar!
I told you before you were a shit dealer. That contract you signed never said anything about letting anyone go free. That's right, Gary. He traded away his freedom just to save you. And even that didn't work. And now at last, you two are finally where you belong, in a basement. Locked away where you won't interfere with my ventures. You failed, Mark. Failed hard. And it's fitting, don't you think? The two buddies in it together through thick and thin, all tied up in a nice little bow.
You'll never.
I'll never what?
You'll never get away with
what?
it. You heard me. You're nothing but a bully. You're a Dark Lord A Dark Lord whose tendrils are spreading across this land, and we're the Guardians of Justice. Guardians of Justice. And we're here to take you down. Locked us in a basement? Ha! You don't know what we're capable of.
We can do this. Madam Mayor, I have evidence that my father's company is running a criminal empire.
Oh, I've been waiting for this for a long time.
So how screwed do you think they are?
Oh, you have no idea how long I've waited to gut you, Gary. Oh, for the last 20 years, you've caused nothing but headache. You get over here.
Oh, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Nathaniel Johnson, you are under arrest for the illegal sale of firearms and drugs and for the extortion and bribery of an elected official.
First-degree assault, 7 counts of involuntary manslaughter, numerous criminal violations of labor laws including wage violation, failure to maintain a safe work environment, interfering with the rights of employees to act together. And the city prosecutor would like it noted that if Duluth had laws on jaywalking, you would be accused of that as well.
The trial of Nathaniel Johnson has become by far the most talked about case in Duluth's history. Experts say
we got him.
the blow to the city's economy could
You got him.
devastate the region.
But it was all thanks to your efforts.
I believe more than thanks are in order.
Of course, you'll all receive full pensions for all the work you've done these past few months.
I think what Gleahan is trying to say is you'll drop the crime, right? You'll make this a legitimate business?
It'll be a tough process. Plenty of employees have joined just for the drug trade. But mark my words, I will end this corruption once and for all. I was thinking restaurants to complement the brewery. Duluth has plenty of eateries, yes, but I believe we could make a killing on an all-night diner. Then I was thinking we'd expand to industrial sciences. There's plenty of mining that could be done on the moon. After all, we are the Johnson Brewing and Mining Company.
Well, Penelope, we will leave you to your company.
Thank you, Mark. Gleahan, Madison, if there's anything you need, just let me know.
We did good.
We did do good.
And your parents?
My parents put their lives into their work. For the family, mind you. They were good people. They didn't deserve a death like that. I didn't want to have any other families be torn apart like mine. I didn't tell you that, did I?
No. Not really.
I apologize profusely for roping you into this.
Yeah, well, you know I got your back. So, next adventure?
Next adventure it is.
Gary can't come to the phone right now. He's all tied up.
No!
Yes! All right, let's reset and do the actual take.
Okay, let's do the actual take.